Smoke is in the house. Smoke is in the house. Smoke is in the house. Welcome, welcome. So let's get right into it, my friends. We trying to let everybody know you can be successful, but you got to get in the right environment. True success. Welcome. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. And this is one day I am glad to be here with you, my people. Because once you understand your purpose and why you was created, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. And you're going to be more fulfilled. I can get excited about that. Welcome to the Daily Dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. We come in with the Daily Dose 5 days a week to help you get into the right environment so you can find your true value and purpose in life. This is the time when everything is changing. Everything is changing. Wars everywhere. Now, this is your opportunity. If you ever wanted to find your true purpose in life, get in the right environment so you can be who you was created to be. No matter who or what you are or who you are right now today, we're going to take you from where you at. We're going to meet you wherever you are at. Meaning, it's not about your debt. It's not about where you come from. It's not about none of that. It's about why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. So let's get into this. I'm here to help you master your true value in life. Meaning, you was integrated in a sinful place, and it's my purpose, and I do not take it lightly to help you get back in line with the creator of the universe, Lord of Lords. The God is within you, so you can be your best here on earth. Here on earth, I must admit, man, it's everything happened for a true reason, and more I meditate now. Even these robotics have a true meaning, a reason for happening right at this moment in life. But let's get back to you, because you are the most valued part of this equation for everything to happen the way it should be from a kingdom perspective. Meaning, you got to start thinking for yourself. And that's only means just be honest with yourself. That's all you have to do. And get in the right environment. It's that simple when you know your true purpose, like I do, when you know your true source, when you know why you was created and put here in the first place, and you willing to die for it. That what separates you from the sinful world that you already in. That's what separates you, but you have to make a choice. And I don't think y'all really even understand how valuable, how unique that is coming from you, from your creator, giving you that ability. And I know you've been told what to do. You want to be told what to do. You don't want to have to figure out too much yourself. And you wouldn't have to do that if you was in the right environment. It'll just flow because the vibration you get all around you from the community and the system, it'll just happen naturally. So what meaning is you wouldn't have a lot of stress that you have right now in the environment you're in. So let's talk about, I'm gonna stick on threes. Let's talk about the 3 P's today. I'm giving you this for free. This way you can be in the right environment, know your true purpose in the right environment, and have a power over your situations and circumstances. When you accomplish these three things, all you have to do now is just stay consistent, be passionate about your purpose in life. Now, we ain't gonna get it twisted. We know there's evil lurking in the world. And that's why you got to always be honest with yourself and stay committed to the community and understand the community is more valuable than you as an individual. Let me say that again. The community is more valuable to you than you are as an individual. See, because when you're in a sinful world that you're in right now, that's why you got all the stress. You're trying to do everything by yourself, and you think you own everything that come in your possession. That's what got you so messed up. Even now, when somebody like Elon Musk says he's creating robotics to take your job, see, you already thinking what you gonna do. Number one reason, you're not in the right environment, you're not being honest with yourself, and you're not tapped into the true thing that make you mad, that gonna give you that energy to do what you know you need to do. Oh my goodness, y'all! I hope you're getting this because this is what gonna give you the first one. I'm already talking about it. We ain't even 10 minutes in the program. Come on in, y'all shout alive. Let's get some more people in here. Let's get some more people in here because the daily dose, in my opinion, we should be. It ought to be 100,000 people in this place right now. It should truly be 100,000 people in here every morning. Cause you getting up, going somewhere that you know you underpaid. You getting up right now, didn't want to get up probably, and knowing that if they stop paying you tomorrow, you'll stop going. Even though you got bills, even though you got responsibilities. And the only reason why you'll do that is because you ain't never had another option until now. That's why we having a master class this Saturday. You ain't never had another other option until now to find your true value in life, to get in the right environment, help you find what truly matters to you from a spiritual perspective. Get in a community that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and love on you. You ain't never had that opportunity before. You probably say, I've been in a church or a ministry, or my church take care of me. They might do. But one thing they'll never be able to do, put you in the right environment so you'll know that you loved on from a spiritual perspective. Not you a member of something where you have to feel like you go to church, you got to give this, you got to do that. No, no, no. See, over here, we're going to want to create within you to guide you. We're going to want you to know your true source to govern you. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I'm there. And that's why I created what I created for you to get what you truly looking for and to find the peace that you deserve. And you'll never find that peace in the environment that you in. I'm going into this. I'm giving you three. The first P is peace. I'm easing into the teaching right now. I'm giving it to you for free. Come on in here, shout alive, shout alive. My name is Crawford. Coming here with the daily dose from my heart, from my soul, from my creator, from the Holy Spirit. I'm giving you what I've been blessed to do as my purpose. That's why you got the daily dose. That's why you got the MML that'll help you find your true value, your true purpose here on earth. That's why we got the 1720 for the young Gen Zs to help them have over $1 million worth of assets before they get out in the marketplace. This is the time for us to educate our own kids. This is the place where you got a 6-week challenge if you just want to get out of debt, get your credit score up, and just be at peace. This is the time you need to come. You ain't never had this opportunity before in your life. In your life. And since I've been doing the daily dose, I've been challenging people. If you find anybody else on the planet doing what I'm doing, that's teaching you just from his purpose to you to add value to you from a kingdom perspective so you can get in line with the creator of the universe so he can achieve his purpose here on earth. If you can find anybody else out there that's doing what I'm doing from a kingdom perspective and a purpose perspective, and most of all, if they are not willing to die for what they do, I will train you personally with my MMF to help you find your true value, your true purpose in life. And that's the 3-step process that I have. Take you from where you at step by step to achieve that. This is the time for us to create history. This is the time for us to put our blinders on. This is the time to get passionate about us as the world is up in turmoil. And all you simply have to do is be honest with yourself. Come on out to the masterclass this Saturday. The link is right there. And if you're on Facebook and YouTube, that's the link right there. To come on out this Saturday, it's free to get your questions answered so we can start making history and focusing on ourselves. Things are slowly lining up, but we need to put it on warp drive because we only got 4 years as all this wars and robotics and AI, all this infrastructure come together. We only got 4 years to get ourselves in line. And I promise you, we can make history in 1 year by getting 1 million people in this environment. We can make history this year. We can have 1 million people in this environment and 1 million businesses in this environment. Oh my goodness. We'll be finally in the game of life. We'll be finally in a game of life where we can accomplish these 3 things I'm talking about right now that I'm giving it to you for free to help you understand how valuable you are. And I want to be known just for who I am and my purpose. I want you to know my purpose is to get you in that environment so you can just be at peace. So you can just be within your purpose, where you can just be operating in your true value, where you can just be, and most of all, have power over your circumstances. And most of all, have power over your situation. And you know where you're getting your source from. Oh, Lord. Thank you, my Heavenly Father, for giving me my purpose in life to help you get your people in line so you can achieve your purpose here on earth. Yes, it's that time. Yes, it's that time. Yes, it's that time. Yes, it's that time, my people. And we can do it because it's all on the planet. We are the most melanated people on the planet. We are the original people on this planet. We are the most beat down, held down, separated people on this planet. Not by choice, but we are, if we be honest with ourselves. And now it's the time for us to get in the game of life. Period. And when we get in the game of life, oh my goodness, we focus on 3 basic things that we teach over here in Edify the Universe, in the right environment. We're gonna talk about that maybe tomorrow. But the 3 things we're talking about here today, it's time for you to find peace within your purpose, within your value, within the right environment. So you can truly understand how valuable you are to the world being the place it should be. Come on in here, let's talk about it. Aren't you ready to have peace? Aren't you ready to just be somewhere where you ain't got to worry about nothing? You protected. You getting the respect you deserve. You in the right environment. Come on in here. I just gotta say, my people, you in the right place to get what truly yours from a kingdom perspective. And if you are spiritual, this is our time. This is our time to do what we know we need to do. The 400 years gig is up. What we gonna do about it? Now let me make it clear. We ain't gonna forget about the past. The creator gonna take care of the past. Like I always said when I was growing up, we're gonna do what we can do in our control and let the creator do take care of the rest. We can do that, right? We can take care of that, right? I know we can. I know we can. So let's focus on what we can control and let the creator take care of the rest. I can get excited about that. And starting today, I'm doing my part. I'm starting today. We need to start making history. Come on over here Saturday at 6 p.m. Hit that link there and hit that link on YouTube and Facebook. Let's uplift, motivate, praise, and edify each other from a kingdom perspective so we can get in the game of life. You ready? First thing you do, be honest with yourself. That would start gearing you to start thinking differently. So you can make that decision to come and get in the right environment so you can start working on your true value, working on your true purpose in life. That's why I love what I do. I couldn't have stripped it. There's no better in my life. And I know it's the perfect time in your life because you ain't never had this opportunity before. Never. And now we need to move like this, the way we move when we in the in the juke joint. We need to get sweaty and throw it down and just uplift, motivate each other, and love on each other like never before. And just really enjoy this transformation. Because once you at peace, everything feel good. It don't feel like you're working. It ain't got no stress. You just living your best life. That's what I'm looking forward to. But I can't do it without you. That's what a community is all about. That's what a system is all about. We protecting and we governing and we supporting each other where we all need support at different times. And we know when you be honest with yourself, you know that the whole world not teamed up on us and stopping us from just uniting and getting in the game of life. And now with things going on the way they are, this is our time to just do what we know we need to do. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Shout alive. Come on out to the masterclass this Saturday. Show your love, answer your questions. Every question you have, we're going to get the answer to. And let's start making history. Don't you want to be at peace? That's number one. Don't you want to be at peace in your life? That's number one. Don't you want to have less stress in your life? Especially now, especially right now with robotics, AI taking a lot of jobs. Then you got governments, presidents doing what they doing. This is the time. If you ain't never ever wanted to get in a place where you can be at peace, this is the time. This is the time. That's why y'all will be telling your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your nephew, your niece. That's why it ought to be 100,000 people right here, right now. I ought to be seeing whatever them blue checks is just flowing up the screen. Because if you be honest with yourself, you ain't never had opportunity like this before. To be able to come from the bottom. I'm tired of being on the bottom myself. I'm ready to get in the game of life. And this is our time if you ready to make that decision. And it will surely help you be at peace. Let me ease on to number 2. Peace. Peace. I'm giving you 3 today. Peace. If you want my ebook, just put the 3 P's in the comments and I'll shoot through the ebook so you can start making that preparation to get in the right environment and get lined with your purpose. Heading in to get peace and start having power over your circumstances and situation. Come on in. Now let's talk about what everybody truly wants, but you're not in the right environment. You don't know your true identity because you just don't know. But this is the time, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I was in this too before I got into my purpose. I was just where you at right now, my people. Matter of fact, I thought I was doing everything right. You know, according to me, I'm doing what I love to do, making good money. I'm controlling my time, making over 6 figures, just living my life, thinking I'm doing what's right for me. But see, that's the way you'll feel when you're not in the right environment because you're thinking about yourself. And it's more than that. We need to be in a community where we can impact the world, where we can impact our community, where we can impact nations, where we can just be at peace and in our purpose. And I thank God for putting me in a situation where I'm closer to myself when I do what I do. I cover myself very well, even since I was young, to where I can identify my true purpose in life. And I'm pretty sure 98% of you gonna have to make a choice to come and get in your true purpose and identify your true value. Because most of you, some of you, can't say most of you, because Elon Musk gonna make sure most of you don't have a job. But most of you gonna truly have to start thinking and find where you truly getting your identity from. But right now, after robotics, you all got to find another place to get your identity from. Because 99% of you get it from your job. And we know what's happening to jobs today. Where you gonna get your meaning from? Appreciate the love. Because people, the echelon people right now, you not heard the saying, you gonna be happy owning nothing. But I say to you, I appreciate them. That's why I said in my last video, they all helping us get where we truly want to be right now. They forcing you to do what you know you should be doing. But you ain't never had the courage. When I say courage, you know what I think about? What was that? He's on down the road. What's that? What's that show, man? He's on down the road where Michael Jackson was in. Wizard of Oz. That made me think of Wizard of Oz. You ain't got no courage to find your true purpose and seek out your courage in life to make the decision you know you need to make. That's why I say you got to start thinking. I say this a lot right around now. Thank you, Elon Musk, for freeing my people mentally, because now we can start thinking Now we can be honest with ourselves. Now we can look inside of us and look at this crazy world the way it is and find something that makes your blood boil. So we over here edify to unify. So we over here with Kingdom Living with a Purpose can help you find your true purpose in life. See, I'm talking about number two. You may not catch it, but I'm teaching you right now. I'm giving you the 3 P's that we teach in the app. And the app is the community. The app is the community. This is where you're gonna get loved on, uplifted, motivated, praised, and we not out here in the marketplace. Go ahead, shout aloud. Just subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you anything. It don't cost you anything at all to show some love to get us in the game of life. Don't cost you anything. So getting back to finding your true value. See, over here we ain't gonna think about money because money losing its value. That's what you're doing right now in the environment you're in. Okay. When you come over here, we're gonna focus on value because once you identify your value, can't no man, not even the creator himself, can take it from you. Once you identify your true value. And I'm here to help you master on finding your value in life. And that's your purpose. Okay? No matter what happening, like right now in this world, you ain't got to worry about your identity because it's tapped into you. And now you tapped in with your true values. So you stressed out now because your job, you've been focusing on work. You've been focused on the dollar bill to pay your bills. You'll do whatever you need to do to try to get this paper money that's losing its value, and you hang around. I'm gonna let you know already, if you be honest with yourself, the dollar bill ain't gonna be around in the next 4 years. What's gonna be around? Cryptocurrency. Which, when you know your true value, you can still make it cryptocurrency for your value. That's a kingdom thought process. That's the right environment process we teaching over here. So that's number two I'm talking about. I just talked about peace. We need peace. We just need to feel protected. We need peace. We need to know we are respected. We need peace. All right. Now we're talking about that purpose that you really want to know and how to achieve it. And now you got the opportunity to, because you'll never ever hear me. You ain't, if you don't do nothing there with the daily dose now, take this one and meditate on it. Don't throw this one in the trash today. You will never find your true purpose and value in the environment you in right now, which is the world we are in right now. You literally got to come out mentally. I know y'all not heard that saying. You in the world but not of the world. I know you not heard that saying before. And it's so true because you're not thinking worldly here. You in a different environment. You expect different things. When you in your purpose, you carry value in the world. You ain't trying to make a dollar bill because if you lose this job, what you do? Try to go find another. You see what I'm saying? That's the environment you in. But when you come over here in this environment, when you come over here and we teaching your kids with the 1720 and they find their purpose, they find their true value, that's what we put out in the marketplace so you can draw whatever you need that you put value on. What just happened right there, my people? That you put value on. Don't miss tomorrow daily dose and come on out this Saturday for the Zoom. The link right here if you're on TikTok. The link right there if you're on YouTube, and the link there if you're on Facebook. Come on out this Saturday, get your questions answered. This is our time to get passionate about us. to put our blinders on while the world is doing what it's doing, and we got 4 years to create history. Shine a light. Let's stop playing games with the world and ourselves. Let's start being honest with ourselves starting today. Starting today. There's no other reason why you should be focusing on getting a raise or moving your career unless you come over here and get in the right environment. True talk. Because once you identify your true purpose in life, once you know your true value in life, that stress is gone. Have something of value for the rest of your life. And the creator himself cannot take it away from you unless he take you out. That's the only way. Because you in the environment you in right now, and Elon Musk got you messed up in the head with robotics and a job, that's why you more stressed out now than you ever have been. I'm from America, right? We had statistics up there. Over 120,000 people were dying every year from work related stress issues. That's why I say what I say. Thank you, Elon Musk, for freeing us mentally. Because this is where you can find your true purpose in life. This is where you can find your true value in life, where you won't ever have to worry about creating something of value no more. Because it's always the inside of you. You just haven't never ever had the opportunity to somebody to help you identify it and bring it out of you so you can put it out in the marketplace. That's what we do over here at Edify to Unify. That's my purpose in life, to get you lined up with the creative purpose so he can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you ready to find your true purpose in life? Are you ready to find your true value in life? If you are, come on out to the Zoom this Saturday. If you are, tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your nephew, it's time to make history here on earth. It's time to get back to the basics here on earth. It's time to find your work. It's time to get respect. It's time to be protected here on earth. Because the 400-year gig is up and it's time for us to get in the game of life. Come on out this Saturday. If you want to get to know a little bit more about me, my name is Crawford. You can put Edify to Unify in Google search and I'll pop up. And you can put Edify to Unify in Google search and I'll pop up it. Edify is, I think it's in masterclass. No, it ain't in. Yeah, I think it's in the. I think it's in that link also. You can see it in the link. Just Edify the number 2 Unify in Google search and I'll pop up. That is, you can see the app, you can see the YouTube, TikToks I got out there, the information I got out there. If you want to come to the Zoom, just put Zoom in the comment if you want to. You put the 3 P's if you're ready to come on over to the app itself. I put that link down in the comments too. And right now, to get inside the app, it's just $10.97 a month. That's a subscription base, and that will help us keep the app up and running. And I also will be looking for 10 to 20 founding members to get some feedback on the app. I'm gonna run just a challenge to give you a special rate and all that stuff too. But the best part of just the subscription base, we're gonna give you the freedom for what we're gonna help you save 15 to 20% on your debt structure all that you have already to cover that 1097. Okay. We, I want to do a lot of things for free, but that cancels out the value because y'all don't know how valuable this is. If you knew how valuable this is, well, you can find your true purpose. You can get in the right environment. You can be protected. You in a system. You in a community that gonna uplift you, motivate you, and praise you. And all you gotta do is pay 1097 to get in that community. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh my goodness. But believe you me, it's not gonna stay that price. It's not gonna stay that price. It's not gonna stay that price. Now let's get into the last P of the three P's. We talked about peace. We need peace. We need to be in an environment where we can be at peace. We need to be in a place where we can get the respect, my people. That brings peace. We need to be in an environment where we can be protected, my people. That brings peace. And everybody on this planet want to know why they were put here in the first place, and we help you tap into your true purpose, not mine. See, I'm already in my purpose. And my purpose to do what I'm doing now and bring this value to you. If you get any value, show some love. Like the live, share the live, like like the channel, you know? Don't cost you anything. And this is our time to start making history and being honest with ourselves. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Now, if you want peace, come. If you want to know your purpose in life, come. If you want to know your true value in life, come. If you want to know your true identity, because you cannot get it on your job no more because Elon Musk is getting rid of most of the jobs, and the ones that they don't get rid of, AI gonna get rid of. So come and find your true identity over here at Kingdom Living with a purpose. Over here at Edify to Unify, because we are designed to love on you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Let's get in there. Because we know churches is falling by the wayside, especially our black men. We ain't been for the open door. But I'm telling you now, we need to get 1 million people in this environment. And I'm going to run a campaign focusing on our men this year to make this happen. Now, I can't do this by myself, my sister. I cannot do this by myself. I need you to talk to your fellow man, your lover, or whoever, your friend, and get them over here so we can create history and give us the environment we need, get us in the game that we need to be in to make this world a better place. And you know as well as I know, when we get in line spiritually too, the whole world will be a better place. Our kids can have a place to come up with some substance within themselves. It's time for us to start educating our own kids too. See, a lot of stuff we got to start from the and I appreciate this. Right now, that's why I say we can create history right now. We can educate our own. We can get our men back in line. We can start loving back on our women so they can be the nurturers that they are. Because now we're in line with our true source. Now we're in line with our true creator. Now we can give him all the honor and glory for giving us the ability to be here right at this very second. Come on in and let's talk about it. Are you ready? Are you ready to have power over your circumstances? Are you ready to have power over your situation? Are you ready? This is the three P's we teach over here at Edify to Unify. Give you the power that you deserve, that you deserve, how to bring it out and make an impact in the world. You know you've been trying. You know you've been following the sheep, just the majority of the people. Now it's time to get in the right environment. Now it's time to master your true value. Let's get in the right place, the right environment to have power over your situation. Because when you know your purpose, man, You just won't accept anything. When you know your purpose, man, you know you're in the right environment. You got power to stand up for what's right. When you know you're being honest with yourself, when you by yourself, that gives you power to stand on what's true. When you tapped into your true source, it gives you power to do what 99 other people won't do. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example right quick. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, had my own business, thinking I was doing the right thing for myself, just doing me like y'all doing you. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm in logistics. A situation arrived where I make over 6 figures. I've been doing my business for years. I'm happy. I get false accused and I have a choice. A long story short, I had a choice to pay $79 and admit that I done what I did not do. Let me say that again. If I would have paid $79 and admit what I did not do, I'll probably still doing in logistics right now. And I promise you, 99% of you wouldn't have done what I did. I wouldn't fault you for it, but that just let me know you don't have the power yet. That let me know you don't know your purpose yet. That let me know you don't know your true value yet. That let me know you don't know your true identity yet. That let me know you don't know your true source. And now, because I decided to follow my source within me and I hold myself accountable to me, where I'm at today, I won't trade it for the world. Matter of fact, let me say it like this: where I'm at today, I wouldn't have never done in my business. I wouldn't have never said these words. It, it, right now, y'all can probably answer this for me. You could probably answer this for me. You could just put it in the comments. Would you die, literally give your life for what you're doing right now to make income? You put a yes in, a Y for yes, a N for no. But just let me know. Just so you know, you may have to make a decision like that. I don't expect you to want to die right off the bat, but once you get in the right environment, once you understand where you at in life from where you came from, even though you may think you got it good, man, I'm more creative now because I'm freed up from my job. Even though I control my time, my money, my surround. I mean, I don't think the average person could have got it any better than the way I had it. I was blessed then, but now I got so much power within me. I don't speak. I don't say a lot of things now. Cause I got so much power in me. When I start speaking, I expect things to happen. Just that simple. How many of you will die for what you're doing, where you create income at right now? And let me make it clear. You got a job, most of you. Even if you have a business like I did, even if you're an entrepreneur like I am, you're still in the wrong environment. So the only thing, the closest thing you can get to your purpose and value is your gift and talent. That's it. That's it. But how many of you would? I love to know how many of you will give. Well, how many of you will give up a six-figure income that you not built from ground up? It's not like you invested in college, then you went out and got a job. No, I put a lot of work and effort into building this, and but I gotta be transparent. Though I still have my business. It's not operating, but the income gone. True, gone. How many of you will give up a six-figure income just by standing on your purpose, standing on what you believe in, standing on your true values. Have substance within yourself when nobody else around. I see y'all. Somebody saying no. That's what I'm talking about. Just be honest with yourself. See, I talk about that over here. When you be honest with yourself, then you can start seeing things different. You can start making different decisions. That's why I love what I love. That's why I can say what I say. That's why I come up with stuff like the daily dose. Everything I do here comes from within inside of me with a purpose. Appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all giving me your honest answer. Let's get it done, my people. I'm in. I'm all in. I'm like them Hebrew boys right now with the power that I have in me. Even if my creator don't save me or he take me tomorrow, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But one thing for sure, he knows I'm in my purpose now. He know he can count on me to do what I know I need to do from within here. Now I be honest now. Like I said, I'm an honest man. Some things that I get in my dreams and when I get on my knees, when I get in my closet and I'm hearing things, oh my goodness, blowing my mind. Literally, be honest, just last night, y'all heard me say when I first got on here, if you was here, excuse me, these robotics gonna play a great part in helping us get where we need to go as a people. But you got to know when to move. You got to know when to move. Appreciate your love. I can't read your comment from what a screen is, but I appreciate it. I'll read them after I get off here. All right, we got 10 good minutes yet. Do you understand how you can get the power you need? Do you understand how you can have power over your circumstances? You got to make decisions when you know from here. Like I was saying, even if the creator don't save me, my belief in the higher power, my belief in a higher source, my belief in my purpose for being here is to add value to his greatest creation. You got the daily dose. You got the app. You got Kingdom Living with a Purpose. You got the MMF to help you find your true purpose and value. You got the 1720 for the young Gen Zs. My goal is to help them have $1 million worth of assets by the time they 26. Depends on when they get in. If you get in when you 7, you know it can happen sooner. Like the live, share the live. Come on out to the Zoom this Saturday. I cannot stress that enough. It's free. That's the link right there on the screen, my people. That's the link right there. Let's come and do what you know it's time for us to do. Let us all have the power to move like that. And when we unite as a people, when we unite as a whole, when we unite as a body, it can't nothing stop us. Now you starting to understand why everybody else on this planet double teaming on us. Because when we come together, my people, when we get in the game of life, my people, it's a whole different game. I'm gonna tell you how I love looking forward to the future now. It's a whole different game. This is what I'm more excited about right now. This is what I asked the prayer. I need 60 more. I need 60 more good years. I just need to be around to see how we can govern ourselves. You see how the world is right now. It's giving us the ability to take our rightful place in the world. You see how things going right now, right? Can you imagine that we are so tuned in to our identity, to our source, tapped into our true purpose and value, and we in the right environment, and we got power over our words and the situations we in, and we are as one. Watch this. This is what I'm looking forward to. This is what I get excited about. It can happen. I'm looking forward to happen the true impact where you can start seeing with your eyes, like coming from your soul, your source, your spirit out, so people can see it. I'm looking for 2054. 2054, we can start seeing if we do what we know we need to do now. I'm counting on you to do what you need to do. I can't do it by myself. But if we do what we know we need to do, now we got the system, now we got the community, now we got everything you need, but you got to make a decision to where we can govern ourselves. Like I made that decision about the 6 figure and govern ourselves as a people to where we don't need no president govern us. Hear me out, man. We know our true purpose within inside of us that we all willing to die for our true value, that we don't need no dictator. That we know the creator in us govern us in a way where we uplift one another, we motivate each other, we love on each other till we all know our true value in life. Well, everything like I do, like prime example, I'm in my purpose and look what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I was called to do, and it's making you do what you know you need to do. It's impacting you in a positive way to come and find your true purpose in life. That's what purpose really is. That's what purpose really is. Your value is to get out here in the marketplace, find people that can draw them to their purpose so they can be a better person. Appreciate the love. But let me get back to what I was saying. I'm looking forward to it, my people. Us govern ourselves to the point the rest of the world want to be us. They want to be part of what we're doing. Now, let me make another statement. I don't know when or what time, but I can say with honesty, you ain't got to worry about the creator coming back or showing his face or whatever you think he gonna do. It gonna come through us. It gonna come through his people. And what I just said got to happen before anything really magnificent happen. We got to be that united. Now we got the blueprint to do it. Now we got the roadmap to get there. Now all you got to do is make a decision and be honest with yourself and start doing things that you know is right that can make this world a better place. That's all you got to do now. Be honest with yourself. Come on over here to the Zoom on Saturday. Get the information you need. Get the questions answered, and tap into your power. Tap into your power. So we're gonna get off here. I appreciate y'all. I see your love over here on YouTube. I'm gonna read your comment and get back with you as soon as I get off here. I cannot read it from the distance that I am from my laptop, but I appreciate you more than you know. Right, 5 minutes left. Go ahead, put your questions in. I'll get your questions answered. I can see the ones on TikTok. Y'all pretty close to me. But I love y'all. This is our time to create history. All I ask you to do, as much passion as you was and is putting into your job to do or to pay your bills, let's put that energy into making the world a better place. Let's put that energy into you finding your true purpose in life. Let's put that energy into you identifying your true value in life. Let's put that energy into finding your true identity now because the robotics gonna make you start thinking in that way. Can't you see this is our time? Can't you see this is our moment? Can't you see this is a perfect time for us to do what we need to do? And we only got 4 years as all this going on. Appreciate the love. Y'all showing me some love today, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you more than you know. This is what it's all about, my people. This is what it's all about, my people. get in the right environment. Let's love on each other. Let's help each other find their true value in life. Let's help each other tap into their true purpose in life. Let's help each other have power over their situation. Let's help each other have peace and be protected and get respected. Let's get it done. Let's create history this year. Let's show the world what we can do, and then we can create our own narrative. I'm tired of the world creating our narrative, people, because we know we are the most loyal, we are the most loving, we are the most law-abiding people on the planet. Welcome. Appreciate you. This is your daily dose. You can take it, throw it in the trash, but I gave you 3 P's on how to get in the right environment, find your true purpose in life, find your true value in life, have peace for a change, and have power over your situation. Have power over your circumstances. If you want to get questions answered, come on out to the free Zoom this Saturday. The link is right here if you're on TikTok. The link is right there if you're on YouTube and Facebook. If you want to get to know me a little better, my name is Crawford. All you have to do is put Edify to Unify in Google search, and I'll pop up. The same is there. If you want to get to know me a little better, put Edify to Unify or edify to unify.com, or that's Edify to Unify. Put that in Google search if you're on YouTube and Facebook, and I'll pop up. All right. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Take your time. Come on back tomorrow and come on to the Zoom. Let's soon as we get this thing started, the faster we can get free from all this stuff in the world today. Soon as we can be at peace, soon as we can get the respect we deserve, the sooner we make a decision to do what's right, soon as we make a decision to be honest with ourselves and come, and everything else will fall into place. Everything else will fall into place. Everything else will fall into place. Yes. It's that simple when you know your purpose. It's that simple when you know your true identity. It's that simple when you know your true source. It's that simple when you got peace in your life. It's that simple when you have the power over your situations and circumstances. It did not come easy, as you know. I had to make decisions, but Lord, he give him the glory, for being here, for giving me, to be here with you, to guide you in the direction where you can find your true purpose and value, where you can make the impact in the world that you know you can make and should make. You just have never ever had this opportunity before in your life. So with that being said, if you have any questions, this is your time. Facebook, I'll get to y'all. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the comments more than you know. If you've been affected by AI job wise, come on out this Saturday. If you've been affected by robotics or you know somebody that have, give them this link, tell them to come on out this Saturday. Free. Y'all see it when once you go to my link to come to the Zoom, you'll see power, purpose, and peace right there. You'll understand, you'll see what I'm talking about when you should get your identity before you even start looking for income. You'll understand the true value when you're in the right environment. Now you can see and understand your distance and where you're going. Now you can create that generational wealth because now you know your destiny. You know why you're here. Now you're in the right environment. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and check out. It's a beautiful picture on there, this handsome face right here. You'll see this handsome face right here, so you'll know it's me. So come on out this Saturday. This the link right here. I look forward to seeing you there. And I appreciate y'all for liking and sharing these live. I'm gonna try to come back home. If I gotta go to the salon at 6 o'clock, I need to get this out here while I'm down here in Guyana for the next couple weeks. I need to push this hard before I get back home. All right. Appreciate y'all. I love you. Can't do nothing about it. And like I say, until next time, you can take this, throw it in the trash, or you can take this daily dose, go on through your day, safe out there, meditate on it, and start tapping into your true purpose. Start tapping into your true value. Start tapping into your true peace. Start looking forward to having power over your situation and circumstance. So with that being said, may God bless you. And until next time,